Jacob Elordi, you absolute powerhouse of feeling, decided to let the tears flow, and when I say flow, I mean a veritable Niagara Falls of raw emotion, during a standing ovation that lasted roughly 13 to 14 minutes at the world premiere of Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein at the 82nd Venice International Film Festival on August 30, 2025. This was not just any polite applause. This was a standing room only, jaw on floor, hand to heart, I can't believe I made that kind of ovation that sent shivers through even the most unflappable festival goers. When the final credit rolled, the audience jumped to their feet and applauded like they'd just seen the second coming of cinema. Reportedly, the ovation clocked in at 14 minutes. Or 13. But who's counting when your heart is doing somersaults and your hands are red from clapping? To put that into perspective, that's longer than many mid-length films. You could have gone for a coffee refill, checked your notifications, or even developed a minor existential crisis, and still be applauding. Jacob Elordi, the Euphoria alum turned creature, was caught in the moment, tears streaming, chest heaving, eyes glassy. He wrapped his arms around Del Toro and co-star Oscar Isaac, and even got a cheek kiss from Isaac in a moment so adorable it threatened to implode the internet. Then he did something I like to call the tear-jerk shimmy, a little celebratory dance mixed with wiping his eyes and attempting not to collapse under the weight of acclaim. You might think, wait, Elordi? Really? Yes, really. The guy best known for teen dramas, some of them quite bonkers, just delivered a towering, multi-layered, deeply emotional performance as Frankenstein's creature. He's not just a handsome face anymore. Del Toro, critics, and your emotionally invested heart would all agree he's just hit a major milestone. At the press conference earlier that day, Elordi said something that basically amounts to the emotional mic drop of the festival. The creature that's on screen in this movie is the purest form of myself. I mean, wow. That is either the most sincere actor confession of the year or the best work in progress description ever. He went on to say it's a vessel that I could put every part of myself into, which, after 10 hours a day in heavy makeup transforming into an 8-foot-tall monster, makes sense. Guillermo del Toro, the maestro behind this gothic beast, admitted he's been dreaming about making Frankenstein for decades. He joked about postpartum depression now that it's done, but then the standing ovation happened, and suddenly that postpartum thing must have felt like a warm hug from a monster he created. As for the rest of the cast, Mia Goth, Christoph Waltz, Felix Kammerer, Laura Collins, Lars Mikkelsen, David Bradley, Charles Dance, and more, they were all there, basking in the festival's adoration and probably wondering when they signed up for a Del Toro emotional tidal wave. This ovation didn't just break records, it smashed them. Vultures, standing O-meter, crowned Frankenstein the undisputed applause champion of Venice 2025. And while Del Toro's The Room Next Door set a previous record, 17.5 minutes, in 2024, that film didn't exactly storm awards seasons. Maybe this time the Lido gods are cooking up something even more auspicious. But wait, there's more drama, because this is Venice, after all. Fans caught a video of Elordi in a heated exchange with a festival official. Apparently he said, "Don't ever tell me what to do," after being asked something about fan interactions. Internet chess players are still debating whether that was edgy authenticity or festival faux pas. Luckily, the standing ovation and his tear-jerk performance overshadowed it rather quickly. Looking ahead, Frankenstein will hit a limited theatrical release on October 17, then stream globally on Netflix starting November 7. So if you want to witness this 14-minute applause in all its glory, and possibly weep alongside Elordi, mark your calendar. Let's do a quick recap, because you deserve it. Jacob Elordi starred as the creature, a role that double-digit hours of makeup and emotional surrender made utterly unforgettable. The film premiered at Venice on August 30, 2025, and the crowd responded with roughly 13 to 14 minutes of thunderous applause. Elordi cried, shocked us all, hugged everyone within arm's reach, and embraced his inner monster on and off screen. Del Toro looked like the happiest sort of exhausted parent ever, finally seeing his decades in the making dream worthy of tears. The Ovation is now officially that Venice moment, on record, gossiped about, and looming over awards season. Minor festival friction with an official? Yes, but quickly forgotten in the glow of cinematic triumph. Coming soon. October 17th in theaters and November 7th on Netflix. Get the tissues ready. If you need me, I'll be over here practicing my standing ovation for when I watch the trailers, or the behind-the-scenes interviews, or literally anything related to Jacob Elordi's monster masterpiece.